Time doctors, Dr. I and Dr. J, are back to give us some insight into your burning health questions. Great to have you both. I'm really intimidated by this segment, I have to say. I took some polls here, though, so these answers I can't take full credit for. Dr. J, true or false, people who daydream more during the day are also more likely to have vivid dreams at night? I'll say true.
That's true, 100%. So the part of the brain that plays a role in imagination and creativity and that causes us to kind of just daydream during the day, that's also the part of the brain that plays a role in having vivid dreams at night. So the more you daydream during the day and the more you engage in that creativity and that imagination, the more you dream vividly at night. Also, people who tend to sleep lighter, so they have like these theta waves or they're sleeping lighter versus people who have this delta wave heavy sleep tend to dream more vividly as well. So daydream during the day, light sleep at night, you'll have vivid dreams.
Oh, I love this. I learned so much. It's fascinating. All right, Dr. I, true or false, eating yogurt once a month can help reduce the risk of colon cancer? I'm going to say yes.
So it is false. It kind of tricks you. It is false. But this is the thing.
No, that's okay. It's not all my loss here in the studio.
Oh, now she's spreading the blame. Eating yogurt absolutely can reduce the risk of colon cancer, but you have to eat it at least 2 times per week, okay? They did a study that actually found that you can reduce the risk of colon cancer by 20% by eating yogurt 2 times per week or more. Yogurt is a probiotic, right? And so what it does is it populates the good gut bacteria that we have in our guts, our gut flora. And so there's actually a bacteria called Bifidobacterium that has been linked to colon cancers on the right side. So by eating yogurt, populating your gut with those good bacteria, you reduce the risk of Bifidobacterium and a host of other things. Cancers, heart disease, dementia, everything. So yogurt at least twice a week, more often if you like it.
All right, I love that. And you're right, Dr. I, I'm only going to take credit for these answers that are right. Dr. J, true or false, prebiotic sodas are a healthier alternative for kids? I'm going to say anything's better than soda.
100% right on that one. So this is the deal with the prebiotic sodas. They have a lot less sugar. One concern we have with soda drinking in children and really in everybody is that there's a lot of sugar in soda. Prebiotic sodas typically have maybe 10–15% the amount of sugar you would find in conventional sodas. Also, the prebiotic in prebiotic sodas is often fiber. So anytime you eat or drink something with fiber in it, the sugar that you're consuming, your body has a tough time absorbing. So the sodas have less sugar, and because of the fiber, you absorb a small amount of the less sugar that's there to begin with. And so you see these fewer sugar spikes, and you see a less effect on the blood sugar in general. Also, if you do the prebiotic soda with the probiotic yogurt, you boost the probiotics in the yogurt, and you do reduce your risk of colon cancer along with the sugar spikes. So there you go. There's a little hack for you.
Look at that. You guys are so smart, and it all applies to everyday life. I love it. Okay, Dr. I, true or false, sleeping with a scented candle improves overall health? I am definitely going to say no. I fell down a hole on the internet looking at this because I love candles like this.
You're correct. The answer is no, and it hurts my heart because I sleep with a scented candle most nights, and I really have to stop. So this is the thing. When we think about air pollution, we think about the air pollution outside, which is definitely a thing, right? But there's also indoor air pollution. We can have bad air inside, and unfortunately, while scented candles may smell good, they actually contribute to indoor air pollution. They release aldehydes, and aldehydes are things that are going to irritate your airways, but also they are potentially carcinogenic. They release all types of things that can irritate the airways and that have risk for cancer. So it's not a good thing. Now, having said that, as somebody that loves candles, there are some options. Number 1, ventilated room. Okay. Number 2, just reduce your use of them. But there actually are natural candles, and that's what I use. So these are candles that are made of paraffin wax. They're made of beeswax. They have cotton wicks, and they use essential oils. So should you do it every night? No. Should you do it when you sleep? No. Probably a fire risk as well. But you can do it every once in a while just to get, naturally scented candles.
I know. It was so devastating when I learned all of this, but I'm so happy that you're sharing it. Thank you both. It's so much fun to have you on and to have your medical or health questions answered on our show. You can find Dr. I, Dr. J on social media at the Twin Doctors _. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.